CEO. CEO, come on.
Once was outside and now we worldwide.
CEO, come on.
Once told to hide, but you can't deny it.
CEO, come on.
The dream took some time, but now we on the rise.
CEO, come on.
If we unify, the squad will never die.
Hey everyone, Jebailey here, and this is a quick look at the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda edition. They originally came out with a Super Mario one back, I believe, about a year ago or so, and these went for $49.99, basically to capture all your nostalgia feels. But the original Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels Ball, which is an ode to the original Game & Watch, which came in these sizes basically, and they were little portable Game Boys with singular games on them that were black and white, like LCD, old school screens, and these are some of the first machines I ever played on, so had to grab them. Actually never played with the Super Mario one, I just kind of kept it in its box, but I am more excited, honestly, with the newer Legend of Zelda, which just released, got it from the pre-orders, still easily available for $49.99. Do not buy it from scalpers. You can walk into a GameStop and usually pick these up. I've seen them on eBay for like $90 or so, but I really like the green and gold on this with the, you know, the Legend of Zelda edition. So, but I just want to open it for you, show you, see if it's worth it. I personally think this is the better purchase than the Mario one. You know, game quality be damned, or different kind of games, but this comes with Legend of Zelda, one of my original memories actually on the NES. You know, this was a NES game that if you turned it off or reset it improperly, it would erase your save. So my older brothers would get like to the end for some reason. I just remember like getting yelled at because I like turned it on wrong and they had lost their save file and had to kind of start over. Plus, it was one of the first games with a huge Easter egg that if you typed in Zelda as your name, it kind of mirrored all the dungeons and the, you know, the world map itself. So that was cool to kind of give you replayability. Zelda 2 came out. Nobody really cared about Zelda 2 by comparison, honestly. It's kind of a side scroller. It was kind of like an overhead map, and they did like a side action in game. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, very cool Game Boy Edition game. Then it's got Vermin Link version, which is a, you know, original Game Watch game. Playtime clock. So I'm gonna unbox this, see if you kind of stand it, which could actually be a really cool clock stand for you. And then playtime timers. So a couple other games that were basically odes to the original Game & Watch, but let's kind of open this for you and then probably run through it, see how it plays, how it sounds. But you know, Nintendo is always good at, you know, capitalizing on singular systems to bring out, you know, some of our lifelong favorite games. So let's open this up. You know, your usual paperwork. Not too much of that, so don't really need to figure it out. This is the thing itself, and then in here should be, that's cool. I'm actually noticing that it is a stand, so you can actually display it. Here, there should be an easier way to open it. Yep, there you go. So, looks like a tiny USB to USB-A, USB-C to A, so you've got that. This, I believe, just, let's figure that out. It should be easy to figure out. So, cool little stand. Let's make sure I get that right. That looks about right. We will see in a moment. No, that's not it. A point code, redeem your code. Oh, don't steal that from me, my Nintendo. So, and then on the back of the box, it shows you how to make it stand. So I will figure that out by the end of the video. But here is the bad boy itself. These already feel super duper light, but pull that out for you. So very light, you know, I don't have anything to, probably like 0.5 ounces or something like that. Super duper light, USB-C, power button. Let's just get right to it and turn it on and see how this plays. Oh, cool little Zelda animation, or that's Link, as most of you should know, or your mother's probably just called it, you know, Nintendo game. So you got game, time, pause, set, select, start, BA, obviously the original buttons. This, super tiny, especially for a guy like me with big hands, but this will work. Let's, okay. Game. Okay, there you go. So English. Oh, it even comes with the Japanese version. So very cool. So I wanted you to set up the time. It has the battery already half charged for you. Let's load up the original. Press A. Oh. No volume button from what I can see. So always one set. No headphone jack. So, you know, this is not something you're going to be like taking on a plane to play, but start, register your name. Alex. Actually, for the most part, playable. Dangerous to go alone. It's playable. It's definitely the full-fledged game, so I could actually probably remember every fairy fountain, where to go, Then when you had full life, you could do that. So definitely playable. The screen's super duper tiny. I don't even believe this is like an inch big. Oh, wow. It actually saves it. So I hit game to go back. Let's see if I load up another game. Then hit game again, go back. It paused it for you. Very cool. Oh, there's the volume setting. So it's all software-based reset. So, yeah, decent amount of noise. Pause. Let's go back to game. Let's see what timer is like. Oh, so it's actually a little mini game with the actual timer. So, very cool. You can actually just... Do you die? Oh, you can die. So, I guess it leaves you in a little vortex of playing it over and over again. So... Very cool. So you can actually get some good time and going back to it. And again, really cool that you can actually jump between and then boom, it has it paused still. Go back to my other game. Screen size. Why would you make this any smaller? Oh my God. Okay, so that's... I don't know if it goes from 4:3 to a little bit bigger of a 4:3 of the screen. It's definitely not a widescreen. So if you're looking really far back, I can actually still read the text pretty clearly as far back. I'm probably like a good 1.5 feet away from the screen. So... Very cool. Definitely like the color design. Nice and green for you, but if you're thinking about picking it up, if you're a Zelda fan, definitely worth it for $49.99. Multiple games, you know, these games take a good couple hours to beat, so you'll definitely spend some time with it. That's a nice collector's piece, and then Lord knows I have not figured out how to stand that up, so... wasn't very good with building stuff as a child. I'm not any good right now, so I don't want to mess that up any more than I have to. Yeah, worst review of using a cardboard box. Hold on, I can figure this out. Oh, still doesn't make sense. Oh, I get it. There we go. Okay, you just push it in a bit. There you go. All right, I'm sort of stupid. And then charging cables. So yeah, I would love to see them make Game & Watches of the original Pokemons. I guarantee you that's got to be next. So that'd be cool to see. But nice little display with the Zelda next to it. So I'm sure the Mario one has that as well. So definitely check these out if you're a Zelda fan. Pretty cool, just standing like that and leaving it running, and then it's rechargeable. So not sure how long the batteries last. Let's see if the box tells it for you. It even warns you if you let the battery die, you're not going to get it back. So yeah, you can definitely pocket this, have some fun, you know. Too bad no Bluetooth, obviously, or a headset to, or a headphone jack to kind of do that. Maybe with USB-C, who knows, but you don't, it's not all that necessary. But again, very light. Actually, I like the build quality and a couple full Zelda games. So if you haven't played the originals, they're great. Definitely check them out. Very easy to kind of conquer and understand in this day and age. So until next one, thanks for tuning in.
C-E